cutting calories can ruin your weight loss journey. Let me explain. Welcome back, Weight Warriors. If you're someone who's on a fat loss journey like I am, or you're planning to start one, you're in the right place. I'm Mike. I'm a fat guy trying to not be fat anymore by making lifestyle changes. You might be disappointed to hear this, but cutting calories too low will ruin your weight loss journey. Yes, the second law of thermodynamics is true, but math isn't as simple as just TDEE minus your calorie deficit equals fat loss. You see, cutting calories too low too fast can actually do more harm than good. Your body may go into survival or starvation mode, thinking that it needs to hold on to fat to conserve energy. This makes it a lot harder for you to lose weight and ideally really lose fat. This is also known as metabolic adaptation, and it's a real thing. Your body is a lot smarter than we give it credit for, and it's designed to try to keep you alive. Metabolic adaptation is a natural response, what occurs to your body when you dramatically cut calories. And we'll be discussing metabolic adaptation in later videos, but explained shortly, your body is, again, trying to keep you alive. And so when you cut calories too low, it feels like it is being threatened, and it goes into survival mode. Again, which slows down your metabolism, making your body be more efficient on the energy that you give it, and so it's conserving as much as it can. Now, this is a great thing when you're facing a food shortage, but it's kind of a terrible thing when you're trying to lose weight. Again, the result of this would be your body would burn fewer calories, being more efficient than it would normally be at the same activity level, which again sucks because then you have to work even harder to get less results. Not only that, but again, the body holding on to fat to try to protect itself, just so frustrating. So if you're cutting calories too much too fast, you may end up in this vicious cycle where you're not seeing any results and you're working really, really hard and you're getting really frustrated. And the worst part is, this major cut in calories was absolutely unnecessary. You could have just had a much better quality of life and still lost fat along the way. This better way of losing fat that I'm talking about will help you keep the fat off long term instead of just trying to lose as much weight in a short amount of time as possible. In dramatically cutting your calories, aim for a smaller, more manageable calorie deficit around 500 calories per day. That's calorie deficit of 500 calories per day. Don't eat 500 calories a day. That's too small. This approach will help you burn fat while still giving your body the nutrients that it needs to function properly. Now, it may take you a bit longer to reach your weight loss goals, but according to numerous research studies, this range is far safer and more sustainable approach that will help you avoid the negative effects of extreme caloric restriction or essentially starving yourself. And if you really want to avoid those negative effects of the extreme calorie reduction, hit the like and subscribe button and join the Weight Warriors group. Jokes aside, we're really trying to put out solid help. I've been on a weight loss journey myself. I'm putting out weekly updates of things that I'm learning along the way. I have been fighting my weight pretty much my whole life up until this point, and I've decided no more. I'm gonna make changes in my habit, changes in my lifestyle, and that's what this channel has really all been about. So if you want to join or subscribe to the channel, comment down below. But really, if you want to join the Facebook group, we'd love to have you. Okay, now you know how many calories you should really cut on a daily basis. But what do you do with this information? Well, I personally started with calculating my daily calorie needs and then aimed for, again, that moderate calorie deficit. And again, this will allow you to lose weight at a healthy and sustainable rate. And don't forget, track your progress. You can always make adjustments as needed. One of the keys to success I called from the beginning of this year that I was focusing on was my nutrition. I first started out by figuring out how many calories my body needs on a daily basis. And then again, I looked at what was a healthy deficit to really add to that. Now, again, really, I wanted to maintain something that would be steady, healthy pace, that would really emphasize really healthy choices for the long term and something that I can continually do. So remember, a modest calorie deficit is around 500 calories a day, but really you need to get support from your doctor, nutritionist, or weight loss coach, and don't be too hard on yourself if you slip up here or there. Just keep tracking your progress, making small adjustments as necessary, and before you know it, you'll be well on your way to achieving your weight loss and fat loss goals. Remember that weight loss is a journey that is unique to you. Remember, it's important to take the time to understand what your body needs and how your body works. Cutting calories too low may seem like a quick fix, but it actually sets you back a long way. Making gradual adjustments and staying patient and consistent is the surefire way to win this race. Again, remember, tortoise versus the hare. Every time I read that book, the tortoise wins. So take a deep breath and trust the process. You got this.